What up? It's your boy SPHD back with another video. In today's video, me and Chick gonna talk about some what we gonna talk about?
I guess you could probably call it the controversy around the Order 1886. It's not really a controversy. Controversy is just like everybody was basically shitting on it. I was skeptical about it when it first dropped. Basically because honestly the only thing I really heard about it was the graphics were awesome. After actually playing that game, yes, the graphics are awesome.
Yes.
But the problem I think in the gaming community, like a lot of people say, oh, you need to stop shitting on the developers. Like, maybe developers need to advertise their products a little better. It's not my job as a consumer to just know what you're selling me. You have to sell it to me. Like, and that's the problem I think a lot of people be talking about in the gaming community. Is just like, they forget you're a consumer. Your only job as a consumer is to buy something based on your likes. And the developer's job isn't just to make a game. It's to make a game that you would want to play and to try to sell it to you. That doesn't just mean you going straight out to buy it just because they made it. No, it's them actually telling you what the game's about. What's different from this game, from that game. Shit like that. You know? That's why we have things like commercials and billboards. Like, y'all throw ads at me every time I'm watching YouTube, whether I want to or not. I'm watching Hulu. I got 3-4 ads of the same fucking thing. If I see another fucking, what is it, Kickstart fucking Mountain Dew commercial again, I'm gonna kill myself. That shit ain't funny no more.
And I was saying that, before we start recording, that Sony don't really promote their exclusives like that. Like, they don't really do a good, you know what I mean, marketing for the exclusives. Like Uncharted 4, which come out at the end of this year. Think they really gonna promote that shit? Probably, because it's a no franchise. But the Order 1886, yeah, you see commercials here and there on TV, but they didn't really push it down your throat.
Like, the commercials are mediocre. It's the same old game commercial where, honestly, the problem with the Order 1886 is like,
it was like a cinematic.
Not even that. The cinematic sometimes, not straight up, when you're playing the Order 1886, sometimes you can't tell the difference between the fucking cinematic part and the actual game.
Yeah.
It's like seamless, basically.
Yeah, hell
like,
yeah.
It doesn't, like, sometimes when you got a cutscene in the game, you'll have this little black, and then they'll give you control or some shit like that. There's no black. There's no, like, it's just straight up, like, dudes, like, most people who've already started the game, when you start off, the dude's drowning you. It goes from you being drowned to you automatically having control. No cut in between.
Mm-hmm.
There's no changing graphic, no changing nothing. It's like the same fucking thing.
And that shit blew my mind. I'm like, yo, this shit, because you know how, you know, cutscenes is like high definition, like real high definition. Where it goes to the gameplay, you can tell that it went down on definition, a little bit. And yeah, like she said, seamless from the cutscenes to the actual gameplay to the gameplay to the cutscenes. It's smooth like butter, like it just go together. Nothing changes, not to my eyes. Nothing changes. The graphics is amazing, and like Chick said, that's next gen graphics right there.
Yeah, because you hear everybody talk. That's the thing about it. Just because, like, if everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, these graphics are amazing. These graphics are amazing. This is next gen graphics. You should play this game. This graphics next gen," and then it's really just like. It's like, okay, these graphics are good. They are better than the last game or the last gen I played, but they're not that great. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The Order 1886, yes, those graphics are that great. They deserve that hype. But the thing of it is one, nobody lets you play a demo anymore. They don't let you demo shit. Like, and if I can't demo something, how am I supposed to know if that game's right for me? I gotta go based off of your commercials, which we all know commercials in the past, present, and future have been are and going to be biased toward what the developer wants you to see. Like, there's some shitty games. Like, think about Assassin's Creed. They showed you everything they wanted you to see, and that game turned out to be horrible in terms of, like, what, screen tearing and graphics and all that shit.
Assassin's Creed Unity,
yeah. Like, and if you always have to go by what they want to show you, I'm not gonna trust it. I'm sorry. It's just, if I'm jaded, it's because the gaming industry made me that way, and the way they want to advertise their games. Like, you got people lying to you about that shit. Like, And not all of us are gonna go digging as to why, like, oh, what's going on with Assassin's Creed Unity? Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people did some digging on that. They didn't have to dig that deep, but they put 2 and 2 together and found out, yeah, that game is gonna be shit. But how are we supposed to know that about every game? Because we're not all gonna dig. And if you're not telling me anything special about your game, it's gonna get glossed over and it's gonna go into my list of things I don't want to play. Like, I kept an open mind about it. I was just skeptical. I'm skeptical about almost every game. Like, honestly, that genre game isn't really something I would play on my own anyway. Like, I would play it simply because you got it, but I get scared easily. Like, I like the horror genre, but I just get scared so easily, which is why I can't play horror games. I can watch horror movies all day.
The hate of the Order 1886 is so fucking bad that it got a $10 price drop on Amazon.
Oh shit!
It's 49 some change right now. Go get it from Amazon if you don't want to spend your $60.
Honestly, the little bit of a game that I did play is good. It was actually good enough to be a $60 game.
The chapters is real short. I ain't gonna lie, but
I didn't
17 chapters. I'm on chapter 5, and I had to cut the game off because I was actually putting like 2-3 hours, and I played from chapter 1 to chapter 5 within 3 hours, and I had to stop because, you know, the chapter's real short, and I'm trying to give myself some time. I got a million other games to play. I'm not trying to go through the chapters like my bro John. He said he beat that shit twice. And on different difficulties and shit. I'm like, yo, twice? He said he beat this shit twice in 2 days. What? I mean, the chapter's short.
My thing about the whole length thing, like, a lot of people complain, like, oh, it's only this much long. Like, it's not quantity, it's quality. Yeah. Now, if it's a short gameplay, but you give me a complete story and I'm satisfied with that story, I'm fine with the amount of time I play with it. Because sometimes things seem shorter when you're actually enjoying them. If you enjoy a game, that shit's gonna seem short as shit because you're spending all your time playing it, and time flies like that when you're having fun. So, I really don't base it off. People say, like, the gameplay's only this long, or when they want to hit me with 30+ hours, I'm like, half that's just side missions anyway, and half these motherfuckers don't do side missions. Like,
true.
A lot of people don't do side missions. I hate side missions. Sometimes I make them too fucking hard for me. Like, I like shit easy. I like to cherry pick my side missions. But yeah, like, I don't care about the length that much. Like, unless you're telling me it's 2 hours. 2 hours, I'll fucking, like, I'm just like, no. I need to at least play longer than that, because I'll play on a game sun up, sun down, and not even know that that an hour had passed, or more.
She ain't lying. I told y'all.
Like, the only time I'll get off is, like, I'm hungry or I have to feed. I'm like, okay, it's time to, like, take a break. And then I realize, like, oh shit, the sun went down, and it's, like, tomorrow.
She ain't lying. But, yeah, that's how we feel about the Order 1886 and the gaming community, the game industry. You know, Sony need to promote their exclusives more better because, like I said, when Uncharted 4 come around, everybody gonna be on that bandwagon because Uncharted is a well-known household name and shit. So
yeah, Uncharted got its foot in the door at the time Uncharted. People
slept on Uncharted 1.
Not even that. When Uncharted first dropped and they bundled it.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that one or Uncharted 2? They bundled one of the Uncharteds, but they kept saying, like, it looks like a movie. But they kept hitting you with ads with that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Uncharted 2.
Yeah.
They bundled Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2. That shit was...
I think I got that bundle. Yeah, I got that bundle.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they kept hitting you with ads like, it looks like a movie. Uncharted didn't look like... If Uncharted was a movie, like... If you compare that to the Order 1886, Uncharted was basically like one of those fucking like little sketchbooks you draw in the corner of your fucking page and then you flip a flip book.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Uncharted looked like compared to the Order 1886 in terms of movies. Like sometimes like you're just watching them and they talking and then you're like, oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Like, I had no cue. You know what I mean? Like, but no, Uncharted is a good game. I'm a little done with it, but
I don't know. Will Uncharted 4 receive them so much hate like the Order 1886? I doubt it. Naughty Dog is gonna come out with a manga. They fucked up on Uncharted 3.
They got too much of a fan base. Ain't nobody gonna hate on it.
They fucked up on Uncharted 3 story, but They better do right Uncharted 4, because Uncharted 1
Their
and
stories
2...
are always the same, though. It starts off like, oh, I gotta get this treasure hunter guy who's finding this treasure. Oh, wait, the legends are real. There's monsters. Like, it's the same fucking thing over and over again. Like, it really is. Like, what was the first one? I think the first one was those fucking monsters. It turns out they were actually like these guys in monster suits, but they were like ex-soldiers off this fucking U-boat and shit. That's what happens to all the soldiers. Like, and then you go to fucking Shangri-La or something. I can't even keep up with it. Like, fuck it. But
what?
Like, yeah, go ahead.
What was you about to say? Go ahead before I cut the video off.
Say, like, yeah, it's all I'm saying. But that's just digressing. Lord 1886 is a good game. It's not bad. I haven't played it all, but the story so far, it has me intrigued. I want to know more. And those graphics are amazing.
True, but yeah. So make sure if you enjoyed this video, favorite, like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, it's your boy SPHD.
I'm Chick 23.
She's stupid.
I missed my cue.
Hashtag SPHD Mafia. And so's that game, you already know. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is the What's Gaming Son podcast episode 2. So Miss K says she coming through, LG coming through. If you want to join, leave me a comment down below. Alright, y'all, peace.
Face down, ass up, that's the way we like to fuck. There's some hoes in this house tryna fuck. There's some hoes in this house tryna fuck.